Welcome. I don't know what that was. Welcome guys. Today I will be doing this eye look for you. It's like September, so it's like moving out of the summer season, and I feel like we never do enough cool tone looks. Like I'm always doing warm tone looks too, and I got this palette from my BOXYCHARM, so I was like, hey, this is an opportunity to do a cool toned look, and this is what I came up with. This is the Pretty Vulgar palette Nightingale eyeshadow palette that came in my BOXYCHARM for September. I used a couple of things that came in my BOXYCHARM actually. This is mainly what we're here for. The lip color does change at the end because I have to go to a class and the professor is like totally like be business professional, and he's totally gonna hate my eye look, but he's gonna hate this more. It is a little bit more of a dramatic glam look, if you couldn't tell. And then this is what it looks like with more of a toned down lipstick, if that's what you were wondering. But again, I am going into this using a couple other things in my BOXYCHARM. So if you want to see how it gets done, go ahead and keep watching. So I have my face done already. I have all the products listed down below of what I use, and then we're going to go into the eye look now. To prime my eyelids, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand. I forgot my setting powder. And I forgot my setting powder to set this, so I'm going to be right back. So I'm back with my powder. I have the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder, not translucent, fair light powder, and I'm just going to dust that onto my lids. This is a very loud chair. Guess I'm getting a new chair. Now that we have the area primed and prepped, we're going to grab the Nightingale palette from Pretty Vulgar. It looks like this. I got it from my BOXYCHARM, and we're going to just do a really cool tone look here. We're going to grab we're going to take some type of like a flatter blending brush here, and we're going to take Break Free and just put that all over the inner half of our eyelids, inner third. And this actually has some fallout, this shadow. Nope, so much fallout. I'm just going to be a glittery mess today, apparently. You know, since I knew this had fallout, I really should have done my makeup, like face makeup last, but oh well. Okay, and that thing like barely shows up, but okay. So that shadow had a lot of fallout. I should have did my face makeup last. I might even go in with just some more concealer later and kind of get rid of that. Let's move on though. I'm going to grab my Morphe G26. It's just a really fluffy brush. It kind of reminds me of the Wet n Wild, this has no name, but they're kind of similar shapes. This is just a little bit fluffier. And I'm going to go into the shade Hide and Seek and just put that as a transition shade kind of all over. So all over this outer third or outer half, and then all the way into the crease, and just windshield wiper it into the crease. And if you didn't see my last video, I have a new dog. We have a new dog. He just walks around a lot, so you'll hear those tippy tappies. This side's definitely doing a lot better. I think it like built up a little bit slower than this side did. So this side does have like kind of a harsh line right here, kind of. I want that blended out a little more. Now I'm grabbing my Morphe M505, it's just a really big fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go into Silver Spoon right here. It's like a pretty gunmetal blue. I'm just going to dust off some excess. And just start by pushing it in first, just on that outer corner. Might have tapped off a little too much excess. And I'm kind of just going to sweep it into the middle of the eye. The shade reminds me of, is it Gunmetal from the Naked palette, the original Naked palette? Okay, so as you can see, I definitely built up the outer V a lot, and then I'm just dragging it into the eyelid and dragging it into the crease, and I'm kind of taking it a little bit farther into the crease than I am onto the lid. Now we're going to repeat that entire process with the left eye. So again, just start on the outer edge, build it up in little circles. Focusing to make a V at the outer corner though with your little circles. And then once you got that built up a little bit, just drag inward onto the lid and into the crease. Again, the crease further in than the lid. There's a lot of fallout right here. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go back in, or actually I'm going to try to go into clutch right here. And I'm going to try to pat that into this inner corner right here. With this inner half. Oh yeah, that looks much better. I don't like that Break Free shade. It doesn't have that much pigment and it has a lot of fallout. This already, so much more pigment, less fallout. Clutch, you will clutch. I want to get this even deeper though. I'm going to grab a brush. I also got this brush from the BOXYCHARM. This is not it. This is just another blending brush. I got it from the box as well. The BOXYCHARM, it's the ALAMAR brush. It's just a big blending brush and I dipped it into, I should show you, shouldn't I? I dipped it into this shade right here, which is All Nighter. I'm going to focus this on the outer third, but closer towards the lash line. So just right over here. And then with whatever's left on it, I'm going to go up towards this V. And just do that on this side again. Whatever's left on the brush, go back and forth on the bottom of the V. And then just swirl that together. Don't be afraid to work slowly, kind of building up this color since we are working with darker colors. Now what I'm going to do is grab my e.l.f. Molten Liquid Shadow in the shade Brushed Copper here. And I'm going to pick it up on the liner brush that I'm picking is a shorter liner brush, so I'll have a little bit more control. So I'm going with this one right here, which is my Morphe liner brush. And I'm just picking it up right off of the wand here. Not too much, but not too little. And we're just going to create some lines. I have hooded eyelids, so the way I know where to put the line is I'll open my eye and then you'll see this crease here, right? I'm kind of just mimicking it above, so kind of do like an equidistant above. So I'm kind of just drawing that same line equally above in each spot. So example, if I'm putting it like a centimeter here, I'm going to put it a centimeter here. And we're not going to draw it all the way over, but we're going to draw it. You'll see. And then on the end here, we're just kind of going to fade it out. So just flick it over. And it's okay if you didn't fade it out that well. We can go in with a brush and just kind of help it blend out. And I'm just going to go over that one more time here with more product. Before I was doing it a little bit sparingly with the product just so I didn't mess up. But now that we have the foundation down, we're going to go in with a little bit more just to make it pop a little more. And then we're going to do it on this side. The important part on this eye is to make sure it's the same distance above, so you don't have like one up here and then one down here type of a thing. This one's obviously a little bit wanky, sorry. Okay, and now I'm going to grab a highlighter with it. So I'm taking the Tarte Weekender, Hamptons Weekender palette here, and I'm dipping into this highlight shade using just the same brush, and I'm going to just set that down. We're going to throw on some liner here. I actually want to use the Butter London Stroke of Wow liner. I got this in my BOXYCHARM, and it's kind of more like a tester kind of a go. I used it once already. It was okay. I can't really do my wing the way I like to do my wing with it, but I think it worked pretty well on the inner eye. I'll do like a BOXYCHARM update for you guys soon, but it's a little bit difficult to get into the eye. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't even mess with this. Never mind. And I'll tell you why. I'll update you. Like a BOXYCHARM update here soon. So instead, I'm going to go in with my Epic Ink Liner from NYX. I actually figured out, I think I like the Physicians Formula eyeliner a little bit better, but I lost it, so I'm sad. Oh my gosh, it's dripping. Okay, my like Epic ink liner is like breaking. It's entirely just leaking. Holy moly. Epic ink liner is letting me down. Holy moly. Look at that. Should I even mess with it? It's not fully dry yet. Look at how ugly that is. I'm gonna go in with the Butter London Stroke of Wow. I'm still waiting for that freaking Epic ink liner to dry. Oh my gosh, I can't open my eye fully. I'm gonna grab the ink liner one more time just to fix this wing. Still waiting for this to dry. In the meantime, while we wait for that to dry, I'm gonna grab some lashes. I was debating between the Kiss Natural Black lashes or these ones. I think I got these in a BOXYCHARM last month, the House of Lashes. Look at how dramatic these are though. Like, I feel like it almost is what this look needs to, like dramatic lashes. But these are stupid dramatic. And I have to go out, so no. I'm doing the Kiss Natural Black lashes. By I have to go out, I mean like I have to go out and be seen by the public. I'm not going, it's like 12:30 p.m. I'm not going anywhere like that I would need that dramatic lashes. Technically I wouldn't need this dramatic of an eye look, but here I am. While I wait for the lash glue to get tacky and dry up a bit, I'm using the Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I can't find my curler, my eyelash curler, so I'm just gonna pop this on and then throw it on the lashes and hope they go together. Alright, cool, we have our lashes on. Now to finish up this under eye here, there's so much fallout. First of all, we're gonna start off with, I'm actually just gonna grab some of my concealer here and try to cover that up. There's so much more fallout on this side than this side, I don't get it. And if you're worried, don't worry, I didn't set my under eyes yet, so I'm not putting this over powder or anything. I'm just kind of trying to cover up some of that blue-gray that fell down. Now to set this, I'm going back in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I'm going to use the same brush, the e.l.f. highlighting brush here, that I used to set my eyelids. Okay, and now I'm actually grabbing another brush from the BOXYCHARM box from yesterday, the ALAMAR palette. This is like a flat liner brush, and we're going to dip into the shade All Nighter that we used. I'm going to put it on the outer third of the lower lash line. And then I just buffed it inward, so really I'm putting it down on the outer half. And one more brush that we got from the palette, or from the box, was also the ALAMAR palette brush. But I'm just going to dip into the highlighter here and highlight that inner half. I'm actually going to put my brush back into Clutch from the palette. Yeah, this Clutch is a really good shadow. It's pretty creamy too. And just do a touch on the inner corner of my eyes right here. Alright, so that basically finishes up the eye look here. And to top that off, we're going to go in with a very dramatic lip here. Super dramatic eye, and probably shouldn't be going in with such a dramatic lip, but I think I want to do it. Let's try the dramatic lip, and if it doesn't work, we'll change it to more of a nude, calm down lip. I'm going to start with the Wet n Wild Cherry Bomb lipstick here. And I'm kind of just going to pat it in. I don't want any of this color to show. And this part is the dramatic part. This is like a deep blue purple. It is the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Blue Iris. I do actually really like it like this, but it's just I have to go to a class after this, and it's a 3-hour class with a professor. Like, I'm in college, but this professor is like, you better look professional when you come in. So really, honestly, he's gonna like probably bitch at my eyelash or my makeup anyway, but I think if I did this lip, it would be over the top for him, so he would not appreciate, and he might call me out, and I don't want to be called out in class. So I'm probably gonna have to change this lip now to something a little bit more toned down, but I am enjoying how it looks. So before I say bye to you guys, I'm actually going to change out my lipstick here to something a little bit more wearable for class, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is me back with the liquid lipstick Verona from Ofra and the Odesse High Definition liquid lipstick over top, because this is more like a opaque gloss, and I kind of just wanted it to be a little bit glossy. My lips are a touch chapped. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did like this look, either with the blue lipstick or like this. If you want to check out more of my videos, they're up on the screen, and then if you want to subscribe, that's also up on the screen. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.